If you are a T-Mobile or a Verizon customer, you need to buy your iPhone from Apple. Do not buy it from T-Mobile or Verizon directly. Instead, buy it from Apple directly. Why should you do this? You get 3 key benefits. Benefit number 1 is when you buy your iPhone from Apple directly, it comes unlocked out of the box. Apple says on their website, when you purchase an iPhone at Apple, you'll receive an unlocked model that you can use with any carrier. The only 2 exceptions are if you buy an iPhone through an AT&T installment plan, then the iPhone will be locked to AT&T, and if you buy an iPhone through Boost Mobile financing, it will be locked to Boost Mobile for the first 60 days. Now, this is different than if you were to buy the iPhone from T-Mobile or Verizon directly. When you buy an iPhone from a carrier directly, it actually comes locked to that carrier, and each carrier has different unlocking policies. If you're a T-Mobile customer, you're eligible to get your iPhone unlocked after it's been active for 40 days and the phone is paid off. And if you're a Verizon customer, your iPhone will automatically unlock after 60 days. Still, getting a fully unlocked iPhone right out of the box from Apple is way better for you because it gives you more freedom and flexibility. One big benefit is you'll have the flexibility to add a second cell phone plan to your iPhone to use it on multiple networks. An example is if you're a T-Mobile customer and maybe you want to add coverage on the Verizon network, you can sign up for Visible's $25 unlimited plan to complement your T-Mobile plan. So all of a sudden, with just a tap of a shortcut, you can switch your iPhone between using the T-Mobile and the Verizon network for coverage. You're giving yourself way more coverage, better reliability, and anytime one network isn't working, you can simply switch to another. Another great example is maybe if you're a Verizon customer, you can add a US mobile plan and either activate it on AT&T or T-Mobile to get coverage on multiple networks on a single device. So having an unlocked iPhone is awesome for adding a plan from another carrier. Another great reason you want an unlocked iPhone is when you travel abroad, you can choose to add an affordable international eSIM plan from companies like Airalo, as opposed to having to pay for an expensive international data add-on from Verizon or T-Mobile directly. Now, the international add-ons from T-Mobile actually aren't that bad because their plans tend to include free international data, but still, the point remains, you get the flexibility to add any plan, whether it's an international eSIM plan or a domestic cell phone plan, to your iPhone. With a locked phone, you're restricted to only having just your T-Mobile plan or just your Verizon plan. And a third benefit is pretty similar. With an unlocked iPhone, you can combine your work phone number and your personal phone number onto a single device. And this is really helpful for working individuals who want to make and place phone calls for work and personal on one phone as opposed to carrying around multiple devices. Now, it is technically possible to get 2 phone numbers on one iPhone, even if it's locked. The 2 phone numbers would just have to be either both on T-Mobile or both on Verizon. So getting an unlocked iPhone, again, just gives you that flexibility to choose any plan and any carrier you want to. So I'm a big fan. The second reason you want to buy your iPhone from Apple directly is, funny enough, it saves you 99 cents. When you buy an iPhone 16 Pro Max from Apple, it is $1,199.00. When you go to buy an iPhone 16 Pro Max from either T-Mobile or Verizon, it is $1,199.99. So, funny enough, you save 99 cents when you buy an iPhone directly from Apple. And the third reason, the big reason you want to buy your iPhone directly from Apple is if you are doing a trade-in deal. You see, when you do a trade-in deal through Apple, let's say the $1,000 off iPhone 16 Pro Max deal as an example, when you buy it from Apple, they will give you initial upfront credit for your phone, and then you'll get the remainder of the credit issued as monthly bill credits. This is different than if you were to buy it from your carrier directly, either T-Mobile or Verizon. They would issue all of the deal credit as monthly bill credits. And this makes a big difference if you ever wanted to leave Verizon or leave T-Mobile, or potentially pay off your phone early so you could upgrade to the next generation. Let me give you a concrete example. Let's say you're a Verizon customer, you have an iPhone 13 Pro Max that you want to trade in to get the iPhone 16 Pro Max and take advantage of Verizon's $1,000 off trade-in deal promotion. When you buy your new iPhone 16 Pro Max through Apple directly, you will get $375 of instant credit for your old phone, and then the remainder of the credit applied to your account as monthly bill credits over 36 months. Meanwhile, if you were to do the trade-in deal with Verizon directly, you would get all $1,000 of credit issued as bill credits to your account over 36 months. Now let's say a year goes by, and for whatever reason, you need to switch carriers. You need to get out of your Verizon plan and agreement and move to a different carrier. If you did the trade-in deal through Apple directly, you would only owe $549.33 on the phone, and once you paid that, you'd be able to leave. Meanwhile, if you did the trade-in deal with Verizon directly, you would owe $799.32 on the phone, and that's a bigger cost before you can switch carriers. And these costs would be exactly the same if you wanted to pay off your iPhone early and then upgrade it to the next model. So you actually save money by doing the trade-in deal through Apple if you ever wanted to switch carriers or potentially upgrade your iPhone early before the financing agreement had completed. And those are the 3 reasons why T-Mobile and Verizon customers should buy their iPhones directly from Apple. You get them unlocked out of the box, you save 99 cents, and most importantly, if you ever wanted to switch carriers or potentially pay off your phone early so you could upgrade to the next model before your contract was up, you would save money and owe less on the device. Please click the like button if you enjoyed this video and share it with one friend because it helps me out. My name is Stetson, and I hope that's helpful. See you next time.